Hi guys! Today, we're gonna be discussing the contents of the lesson 23 of the MANABU online textbook. And we have a separate video of the grammar explanation on our YouTube channel, so make sure to check that out for you to understand more about today's lesson. So, let's get started. So, let's start with the sentence patterns. Let's read sentence pattern number 1. Toshokande hon o kareru toki kado ga yarimasu. Toshokande hon o kareru toki kado ga yarimasu. Now, this sentence is using the pattern verb dictionary form plus toki, verb nai form plus toki, adjective I plus toki, na adjective na plus toki, and noun no toki, verb to. Now, toki is used to connect two sentences. And toki is a noun, so what comes before toki should be in plain form, or just like modifying a noun, we will use plain form, then toki. So this is expressing time or occasion before toki. So toki, when, in English, when. So just like this sentence, Toshokande hon o kareru toki. So from the sentence, Toshokande hon o karimasu, to borrow a book from the library. Then the verb karimasu should be in plain form to connect it to toki. So kareru toki, when borrowing book at the library. Then the next sentence or the main clause is he will need or you will need a card, kado ga yarimasu. Sentence pattern number 2. Kono botan o usuto utsuri ga demasu. Kono botan o usuto utsuri ga demasu. Now the sentence pattern is verb dictionary form, then the particle to, and the main clause. Now the action, situation, or phenomenon indicated with the verb that is before the particle to happens or occurs, then the main clause or the next sentence will also occur inevitably. Like in this sentence, kono botan o usuto, from the sentence kono botan o oshimasu, press this button, plus the particle to, so we need to use the plain form of the verb from oshimasu to usu. So kono botan o usuto, if, so the word if you press this button, then the next sentence is utsuri ga demasu, the change will come out. So it's just expressing that if you press the button, inevitably the change will come out. Now let's look at more example sentences. Now let's read example sentences. Number 1. Yoku terebi o mimasu ka? So desu ne. Yakyū no shiai ga aru toki mimasu. So the first sentence is asking, Yoku terebi o mimasu ka? Do you often watch TV? Then he answered, so desu ne. Well, yakyū no shiai ga aru toki mimasu. So yakyū no shiai ga aru toki, from the sentence yakyū no shiai ga arimasu. There's a baseball game or baseball match. Yakyū no shiai, particle ga arimasu. So plus toki, so arimasu to aru. Aru toki, when there is a baseball match. Mimasu, I watch. Example number 2. Reizouko ni nani mo nai toki dou shimasu ka? Chikaku no restaurant e tabi ni ikimasu. Okay, so the first sentence was asking, Reizouko ni nani mo nai toki dou shimasu ka? What do you do when there's nothing in the fridge? So nani mo nai toki, from the sentence nani mo arimasen, nothing. Or Reizouko ni nani mo arimasen, nothing in the fridge. So from arimasen to the plain form of arimasen is nai. So we can add toki, nani mo nai toki, when there's nothing in the fridge. He answered, Chikaku no restaurant e tabe ni ikimasu. I go to the near restaurant to eat. Chikaku no restaurant e tabe ni ikimasu. Example sentence number 3. Kaigishitsu o deru toki earcon o kishimashita ka? Hai, kishimashita. And the first sentence was asking, Kaigishitsu o deru toki, when you're going out of the meeting room, kaigishitsu o demasu, to go out of the meeting room. Earcon o kishimashita ka? Did you turn off the aircon? He answered, Hai, kishimashita. Yes, I did. Example sentence number 4. Bansan wa doko de fuku ya kutsu o kaimasu ka? Kunie kaita toki kaimasu. Nihon no wa chisai desu kara. So the first sentence, Ban-san wa doko de fuku ya kutsu wo kaimasu ka? Where do you buy your clothes, shoes, and other stuff? He answered, Kunie kaita toki. So we can also use the verb ta toki, the past tense of the verb plus toki. Just like in this sentence, Kunie kaita toki. From the sentence, Kunie kairimashita. So kunie kairimashita, went back to my country. So when I'm in my country, that's the time I will buy. Kunie kaita toki kaimasu. Nihon no wa chisai desu kara, because Japanese ones are small. Example sentence number 5. Sore wa nan desu ka? Sore wa nan desu ka? What is that? He said, Genki cha desu. It's genki cha. Karada no choshi ga warui toki nomimasu. So from the sentence, Karada no choshi ga warui desu. So the plain form of warui desu is warui, remove desu. Plus toki. When I don't feel good, nomimasu. So I drink this genki cha when I don't feel good. Example sentence number 6. Hima na toki uchi e asobi ni kimasen ka? Arigatou gozaimasu. So hima na toki. Hima is an adjective. Now hima plus toki, we need to use the na. Hima na toki. When I have time to spare, when you have spare time, uchi e asobi ni kimasen ka? So inviting him, would you come to my house? Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you very much. Example sentence number 7. Gakusei no toki, arubaito shimashita ka? Tokidoki shimashita. So the first sentence, gakusei no toki. The word gakusei is a noun. So plus toki, we need to use the particle no. Gakusei no toki. When I was a student. Arubaito shimashita ka? So when you were a student, did you do part-time jobs? Arubaito shimashita ka? He answered, yes. Tokidoki shimashita. Yes, I did sometimes. Number 8. Oyu ga demasen. Oyu ga demasen means oyu is hot water, then demasen doesn't come out. Then he answered, soku o osu to demasu yo. So soku o oshimasu. To press there. Then osu to, if you press there, demasu yo, it will come out. Example sentence number 9. Sumimasen, shiyakusho wa doko desu ka? Kono michi o masugu ikoto hidari ni arimasu. Furui tatemono desu. So the first sentence, asking someone, Sumimasen, excuse me, shiyakusho wa doko desu ka? Where is the city hall? He answered, Kono michi o masugu ikoto. From the sentence, Kono michi o masugu ikimasu, to go straight this street. From ikimasu to ikoto. If you go straight, hidari ni arimasu. It's on the left side. Furui tatemono desu. It's the old building. So now guys, let's watch the conversation video.
Hi, Midori Toshokan desu.
そちらまでどうやって行きますか？
Honda駅から12番のバスに乗って図書館前で降りてください。3つ目です。
3つ目ですね。
降りると前に公園があります。図書館は公園の中の白い建物です。
わかりました。それから本を借りるとき何かいりますか？
お名前とご住所がわかるものを持ってきてください。
はい、どうもありがとうございました。
Lesson 23, Exercise A. Once again, I will read the sentences and please repeat after me. Let's read number 1. Michi o wataru toki, kuruma ni ki o tsukemasu. So from the sentence, Michi o watarimasu, to cross the street. So from watarimasu to wataru. Michi o wataru toki, when crossing the road, kuruma ni ki o tsukemasu. So kuruma ni ki o tsukemasu, beware of the cars. Next line, Shimbun o yomu toki, megane o kakemasu. So the sentence was Shimbun o yomimasu, to read the newspaper. Shimbun o yomu toki, when reading newspaper. Megane o kakemasu, I wear eyeglasses. Next line, Tsukai kata ga wakaranai toki, watashi ni kiite kudasai. So the sentence was Tsukai kata ga wakarimasen. So from wakarimasen to the plain form wakaranai plus toki. When you don't know how to use watashi ni kiite kudasai, please ask me. Number 2, uchi e kairu toki, keiki o kaimasu. So from the sentence uchi e kairimasu, when going home. Uchi e kairu toki, keiki o kaimasu, I buy a cake. Next line, uchi e kaita toki, when I arrive at my house. So the verb is in past form. So after arriving at the house, tadaima to iimasu, I will say tadaima. Next line, kaisha e kuru toki, eki de buchou ni aimashita. So kaisha e kimasu, coming to the company. When coming to the company, eki de buchou ni aimashita, I met buchou at the station. Next line, kaisha e kita toki, uketsuke de shachou ni aimashita. So now the verb kimasu is in past tense, kita. So after coming or after arriving at the company, toki, that's the time that uketsuke de shachou ni aimashita, I met shachou at the front desk. Number 3, nemui toki kohi o nomimasu. So this is an e adjective. So nemui toki, when I'm sleepy. Kohi o nomimasu, I drink coffee. Next line, hima na toki, hon o yomimasu. So hima is an adjective. Once again, we will use the na. Hima na toki, when I have time or when I have nothing to do. Hon o yomimasu, I read books. Next line, nijuro kosai no toki kekkon shimashita. So nijuro kosai is a noun, so we will use the no. Nijuro kosai no toki, when I was 26 years old. Kekkon shimashita, I was married. Number 4, kore o mawasu to oto ga ookiku narimasu. So from the sentence kore o mawashimasu, to turn this. Now the plain form is mawasu. Kore o mawasu to, if you turn this, oto ga ookiku narimasu, the sound gets louder. Next line, koko o osu to oyu ga demasu. So from koko o oshimasu, to press here. Osu to, if you press here, oyu ga demasu, the hot water will come out. Next line, migi e magaru to yubin kyoko ga arimasu. So from the sentence migi e magarimasu, to turn to the right. Migi e magaru to, if you turn to the right. Yubin kyoko ga arimasu, you will see the post office, or there is the post office. That's all for today, guys. Make sure to check my grammar explanation videos on our YouTube channel for you to understand more about today's lesson. So see you guys again next time. Gambatte ne!